In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to use the most important option what we have with Adobe Premiere Pro for video editing, which is time remapping. With the help of this time remapping, you can able to adjust the speed of a single video from minimum to maximum or maximum to minimum at any point. So here I'm going to show you how to use the time remapping in Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm going to create a new sequence for that. So I come to my project area, and here I'm going to create a new bin, and inside the bin I'm going to give my project sequence setting as well as my video. So I'm going to give a name time remapping, and in this bin I just enter inside and I just right click and I choose the option import. When I choose the option import, you can see I have a video here I was adding there. When I double click there, you can able to see this particular video's preview. I'm showing you how we have that video. So that girl was doing karate with that boy, and now what I'm doing is I was creating a new sequence and I need just a full HD DSLR view. Now I'm going to give a name for the sequence. I was given a name which is fight, and I choose OK. Now you can see we have that particular sequence timeline here. I just drag and drop my video and just drag and drop into my first video track. Now you can see I just zoom in. When you are doing this editing work, if you want to have the preview, the thumbnail preview of this video track, you can double click over this area of the video track 1, and you can see we have the thumbnail preview here, and I'm going to have the preview here. You can see how we have that particular video's appearance. We do have that in a slow motion, and we are going to add some quick movements, and we are going to do a lot of time remapping for this video. Now I'm going to show you how to do that. First I select that video. After select that video, I come to my FX control. In FX control, you can see we have a separate last option here, which is time remapping. So we are going to use this option to do our work. I just expand this arrow so that I can able to see how I have this line. So with the help of this the adjustment line only, we are going to map and remap all those times what we have with this particular video. Now I play this video. You can see in this FX control, during this time interval, it shows you where you have the particular playhead, and here also you can able to see that. So we have start to end same speed. Now I'm going to do my job. So here you can see how we have the movement. I just want to add a keyframe here. To add a keyframe, what you can do is you can come to this place wherever you want, and I'm going to click this icon. Remember, when you are click this icon to add or remove keyframe, this speed, the clock, the toggle animation should be in enabled mode. By default, this time remapping option was in enabled condition only, but if it is on disabled condition, you should make that into enable. And here I'm going to add my keyframe. So you can see from the beginning to here, I don't need any change. I need the same amount of the speed for the video, and from this place I just add a keyframe. From this place, because that's why I was adding the keyframe, I took this area up to this area, or I'm going to take up to this area. I'm going to do some speed up for this video clip. So what I'm doing is I'm going to add another keyframe here. So in between this keyframes, I'm going to add more speed for the video. If you want to expand this area, you can just click the particular keyframe. You can track, you can see how I was moving. Okay, that's not easy, but I was moving that. So I was just select that and I select cut, just want to remove that, and here I'm going to add one keyframe. So I press this icon. Now you can see here we have the normal speed, and here I just want to speed up this video. So after adding these two keyframes, I come to this in between area, and we have this velocity line. I just click and drag in between these two keyframes. You can see that. Just click and I move towards the top. When I move towards the top, you can able to see how we have the change on the graph. And when I release the mouse, you can see I have that change was updated in between the keyframe. So I just come to the beginning, I play that video. So here we have the normal view, but here you can able to see I can able to speed up this video. So again I got the same slow motion, you can see that. So here we have the speed, and after that again we got the slow motion, and from this position I want to speed up this video until this value. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a keyframe here, and I'm going to add a keyframe at the beginning. So this could be the beginning. I add a keyframe. So when I was speed up in between those keyframes, remember when I add more speed using this velocity line, we will reduce the time duration of this particular video. So now you can see it has only 8 minutes, sorry, now it has only 8 seconds and 19 milliseconds duration. If I add just this velocity line, I just click and drag towards the top. You can see how we adjust that line in between these two keyframes. We have adjusted, and if I want to adjust more I can do that, but you have to give enough time duration to watch that action. So I was speed up this particular video segment, and now I'm going to play this from the beginning again. You can see. So this is what I was trying to create, and I can able to achieve that. Now after this adjustment, you can see how we have the time duration. The entire video duration was only 5 seconds and 18 milliseconds. So this is how this option was working, time remapping. You can remap the original time of this video footage, and you can able to expand or relax the speed of this particular video in any point. You can see that. I just play this. Now what I'm thinking is in between this area I just want to reduce the speed of the video. So I can come to this place, I can just click and drag at the bottom, and I can able to adjust the velocity. So I was adding more velocity. Now you can see I was increased the velocities, and you can see how we have the movement. So we have added too much amount of value. I just increase the value again. Don't worry about those graphs. Those graphs are that adjustment in between those keyframes. So that just create illusion. Don't worry about that. I was adjusted, and now you can see how we have that. And in between, if I want to adjust that velocity, you can see we have 100% velocity. I can able to reduce that, and I'm going to set that into 80. Okay, 79. Oh, I got 80. And now you can see how we have the difference. We have reduced the speed there. So in this way you can able to reduce the speed of the videos the particular area, and also you can able to increase the speed of the videos particular area using this option, which is time remapping. You can see the condition. We have only one condition, which is you have to add the starting and end keyframe, and in between that keyframe only you are going to adjust the speed, whether you are going to increase or reduce the speed of the video. You are going to do only in between that keyframes. You don't want to use the rest of the area, you will get confused only. So this is how we are using this time remapping function in Adobe Premiere Pro. This is a mighty option we have to do many of social media video editings, demo reels, to create the perfect video production using Adobe Premiere Pro.